ya hwe sikasɛm yɛ bɛka kwantum ya hwe sikasɛm yɛ betimi ahwere yɛ dɔfo bi ampa sɛdeɛ mekae no yɛde bɛhyehyɛ so ano no na ɛnɛ yɛ topic no ɛyɛ what is the difference between income and net worth. What is the difference between income and net worth? Asɛne sɛ bia yɛsi no yɛma yɛn ho inspiration kakra na yɛmfa start nɛ inspiration a yɛde bɛma yɛn ho kakra no yɛbɛfa free ɛyɛ biribi a yɛfrɛ no forgiveness. Obi kora sɛ forgiveness anything. Forgiveness so obi ayɛ obi bibi na hɛte wo so much sɛ wompɛ sɛ wode bɛkyɛ no koraa ɔyɛ obi bi akyɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ya na wayɛ wadwen sɛ wodeɛ womfa nkyɛ no da anaasɛ nyɛ sɛ wayɛ wadwen bi koraa no a wopɛ sɛ wode kyɛ no so wontimi. Psychologists generally define forgiveness as a conscious, deliberate decision to release feelings of resentment or vengeance towards a person or group who has harmed you, regardless of whether they actually deserve your forgiveness. You say forgiveness, I give you a heading. Say, didn't na yes, you be forgive, and I said, didn't na yes, ubi bibia ebe jamanako. Forgiveness, and yet for nipana wa harming one, and I said the group no ma harming one. Forgiveness, for what ne wow. Forgiveness, if you when you forgive someone, you're forgiving yourself, because many a times I was that situation my intimate, yes, I can intimate move forward. Another one say if forgiving gets you out of victim mode. They be an we a victim. You know, so forgive you be now forgiving pana. It must have mood in the through because as I did piano, drain negative things. Say the more I would drain negative things, those things no about so we are no the other call out and energy now the call out and one about the piano unforgive obi now from unforgive no na se de bi wo mu a na ehete wa. The next one here say forgiveness frees you. It allows you to take your own power back because obi you be na so find give no ade bia wo dwe nipa de bia it just na se nipa no wadi so by the moment ade be give nipa no sa power na as nipa na je free so na de bia ko di no ha de bia wo dwe negative things ne sa ne ma no na back utimi age wa de. The next now forgiveness help you to help your health. Negative emotions, energy and takes toll on your body, mind and spirit. In name, just psychologically your mind. Just health, it me account share. But forgiving panas animal free. And the last thing say help your spiritual path. You who say so be a say hey, this and fan chini pana. Na ya na hurt yourself it you better try to be forgive you saa nneɛma no nyinaa no ɛbɛfrɛ no yɛnka ho sɛ ɛnyɛ nipa no na yɛforgive no ɛyɛ yɛn na yɛforgive yourself sɛ yɛkae sɛ yɛn na yɛforgive yourself a ɛsɛ ade obiara de ayɛ biara no yɛbɛtumi atry na yɛde aforgive no na yɛmove on with our life nti ɛnɛ na kakra yɛwɔ ma yɛn ho wɔ yɛ inspirational talk no nti no yɛnhwɛ yɛmfa ɛnɛ topic no mbra na start nkeka ho asɛm so and that topic said what is the difference between income and net worth. Say share program and I say also questions to be bit me the link no so to us here episode joining bit me joining or questions so bit me send it through the chat box bit me answer our questions it's you share you name say idea plan senki benya big salary and I say see we school and I say yes start bra na yes start a career na ki betimi nya big salary bi and a big income bi na betimi ama ya den ye nya sika ina sana ya na ya adwene no but you hum bebre say real world na sometimes yes na tie because we school ufi say ka we na nka boom one landed big job which sometimes no happen betimi we na but sometimes I feel so be Ukraine or Juma be corner Juma Ukraine be our penny ade. It is so many things happens but in Nana ya bra and I said the dream who Nana say and you big income. Now can solve your financial problems. And I say, yet me edi nkunim financially, yeah. The thing is say income is good. But yes, income, big income now, all of a sudden now you are wealthy, and I say, why ye, show me the true picture of our income, no. Most of the time, minimum crown, if your numbers be bria, if a krum hanma, we share the income, it be making any net worth, yana entirely be brave. The bottom line is a difference in yan, yani jawuni panaso. Na bit me amasade no the dream na wo school and answer wo best started bra na wo ma ho say ka obitimi adru baby financial because we landed the big salary job na say the big income na job na ebitimi aboa no you say most of the time no ya na insisa because nipa bebre etimi big income enso no ya na emfasa emma breaking it down, you the difference between the income and the wealth, right? Net worth, actually, net worth. It's breaking it down, yeah, share. The first one, so what is income? Income crown anything, income anything. Income a bibia you free, and I say if I say ya ketua you free, a juma ya ye, nye juma your friend saying regular job and I said my 9 to 5 job and I be sa bibia ye bibia ba ho even crown so why investment bia unya dividend near day monthly and yearly that mean a part of your income, so your paycheck, your weekly or 2 weeks paycheck, business be away on the side, mutual funds, or investing in mutual funds, dividend, and I say, because I know it might be a compounding interest, but those things need no, it's me about your income, your income. Hey, young simple just in a round keke to say, oh, may a regular job on quantum income there be entisa yeah deɛ wonya nyinaa biribi a wonya nyinaa wɔ anasa ketewa bi a wonya biara fa investment ho ɛfa biribiara ho yɛka yɛduru adeɛ na yɛnkyerɛkyerɛ mu kakra income no yɛwɔ income yɛwɔ gross ɛne yɛwɔ your friends and net it's gross income na ne deɛ gross income no ɛne the income na meka ne nyinaa ɛnyɛ aba hɔ nom a ɛno ne your friend saying or gross income. Example, say be a make 50,000 and that's a regular job no kabum be a winning a 50,000 a year. It means say in your friend saying in a month you'll be making about 4,166. That is your gross monthly income. Na yearly income is 50,000. Net no so so net no so say that 50,000 what can name only 50,000 now I feel about better tax I feel na e be out to the 401k to account ma you better to do things new your friend saying any deduction be a wo pay check and I say a free one the 401k tax deduction I be crying medical those nneɛma na yɛbɛtete ne nyinaa no federal tax na state almost how state tax yɛtete ne nyinaa wie a yɛbɛka no ɛne wo net worth no nti yɛmfa sɛ monthly no sɛ me make 4,166 na sɛ after that inside deduction federal income tax state income tax 401k your friend say me health deductions those things nyinaa no ɛyɛ 1,200 a yɛte free mu a now no me net your friends say me net income me de kɔ fie anaasɛ me net no 2,966. That is the difference, the net versus the gross. The gross near stand about when yana yin TV and free mono and net near after yatibia a free money na the about hon. But Nina the bottom line is the biggest world building tool. And I say if you ma a dear bit in your bow, I'm waiting your building wealth pano income. Say if she na ɛyɛ calculation kakra na which na ɛbɛyɛ calculations kakra na ɛhwɛ sinisitie sɛ ɛhwɛ calculate a sɛ if wo make your friends say, your friends say medium household income in America right now. I think for the past, if I say 2 years ago, and Abibisa, if I say about 67,500. That's the medium. Medium doesn't mean average. Medium means that you have slow any form that the ofinfina medium income. No. It's so if you're investing 15% of your income in your retirement, which is 67,500 now, for the period of 30 years now, you make over $2 million. You make over $2 million just like that. And you say adeɛ bɛtumi aboa ma yɛtumi build the world paa ɛnyɛ bibibi nyɛ nneɛma bebree anaasɛ saa get rich quick anaa bibi saa no but sɛ depending wo focus on your income on now start sɛ wo save yie wo start sɛ woyɛ nneɛma yie by the time wobɛ retire na wo next deck ɛnenam baabi bebree ɛna medium income na America no I know sɛ nipa bebree ɛwɔ fam bebree so wɔ soro wei is just the medium you share the next year. Say you share what is income. You share what is net worth. Net worth anything. Net worth so simply means say what you own versus what you owe. What you own versus what you owe. In a simple terms, adia nneɛma a wowɔ nyinaa a ɛyɛ waawo dea. Nneɛma a wowɔ nyinaa ɛyɛ waawo dea. Ɛne ɛka a wodi nyinaa no. Si yi free mu a the difference no any net worth. You will be intimate calculate no and I say if I find different means nipa will be ma the network of fish and the network ne income awunya. No network network nyama if nyama ɛyɛ wo die nyina na sɛ woni bibia woni bia na ɛne ɛka wo di nyina no ti free ma the difference no ɛne wo network. You hwɛ ma say a calculate or calculations and according to US Census Bureau, no, the median net worth of Americans and I say American household no 118,000. Okay, this again yet it be a form but on average no until you break it down at the age of 35 the net worth is 15,700. You share 35 to 45 35 to 44 83,150. You have 45 to 54 139,200. You have 55 to 64 203,900. 60 to 69 266,400 and 70 to 74 305,500 and 75 and up on 249,500. This is the net worth on average by age, which means that but these days there are so many online tools you can use. I try to Google type in network calculator. The kind of tools I'll be the network and I said the things you own in a shame own na amount the dear you own in a become na fee away. The difference not to say the mechanic anyone network. You move broad the good thing is that yes, I was positive, that is your network. Negative, that is that means your network will negative. The best way is to me a cost from ASC be free. You be ma nyama you want a bed or swan chain a car yes and that difference now. That means that you're positive, a good news. At the same time, it's no positive, no too lower than a hard drink to be young and cost mawa. The next one is it better to have a higher income or a higher net worth? You better say you be higher income and I say higher net worth. If you want, it depends on you. It depends on you. But the whole thing is a higher income no automatically doesn't give you a higher net worth. It doesn't. Automatically, it doesn't. There are so many studies that show say even the people that make more cry, no, most of the time, no, they are in trouble. In the example, say, you pretend to say, yeah, you know, our marketing executive director, who is making about 150,000 a year. Now the network is 20,000. Who make us say, yeah, then no, you can be your net worth is what you own versus what you owe. The income, no, doesn't automatically put the so because of the income 150, no, and interest was a net worth more than 20,000. Now you share na danfo if you also are no or a school teacher will make you 45,000 in a year. If you 45,000 in a year now, you hear the no so the network 250,000 because adding a BBAC BBA, you know, the first executive marketing executive director no versus school teacher no in the name school teacher be a omoji low executive director or more. And so then it's me basa. You know, these are some of the things that can now be dependent on you. The more you make, no, automatically doesn't make your net worth more. It's up to you. You know what's away. You see, you know, now here's the situation. It's me basa. It's me basa. Who say, you know, income is just a snapshot of your financial situation. It will now be to me change money. Will be to me change that situation. It depend on how be to me. You know, building wealth, you know, what it is if you make more income, it can help you to build wealth fast and faster. You know, between or build a larger network faster. Because all things be equal, no? So we'll be making 150. We'll be making 45,000. That's what we say. Almost live do almost life ye. That's they are building wealth. The more no can you make 150 no? Or saying it me a building wealth a year. All things be equal. But we should study steady be breach. So many people and that's on a millionaire column, no. Oh shit, the people that make a lot of income, no, they are not part of that column, no. Hey, that means there's something wrong. You know, you could make $1 million. By making $1 million, now if you spend 2 million, that means that you're on a negative side. So, but we making 45,000. That's what you need kakra to on a positive side. You know, the faster you make more income, that doesn't mean say automatically, you know, or say your net worth should be high, and I say your net worth should be more than your friends saying will be or no make it lower than you. It all depends on you. It all depends on you. You know, so if we make 500,000 or 50,000 now, it doesn't matter. It depends on the ubitimia civil now what you invest throughout your career. It gradually, if you invest in a once say a no kakra na de woko. I'm saying now so many celebrities are no making more millions and over near day, but and check in a period of especially mobile football, mobile basketball, with a period of near lifetime, so mobile ball, no, mobile, you know, be 4 5 years, no, and I say a basketball football check a club 10 years, no, na the time end day na no, na fe on share the niskabi, it's not. They've made so many names. Iverson, Walker, so many of them. You know, big one crab, Mike Tyson. You know, made about over 500 million, and so no, it will point in that and above. It all depends on you, the person. You know, say if we make it 50,000, na say onyema will form on the cabi na say we try say we 15% of it said the it's simple. Within 30 years, within 30 years, a will start from 30 and at 37 now retire 67 now. Your net worth ultimately invest 15% of it. Your net worth should be about 1.7 million. Your net worth should be about 1.7 million. And you know, the reason why me far this topic and say you will be bro yani down say do how you make it skakese intimi and get your head, which is wrong. You know, nipa be bro hon say any Americans here drew no the dream no it's not there anymore, and no it's still there. People are still making it. It depends on you. It depends on you. Said we are busy and the we are busy to two sick. Said the American, even if you make 50,000, if you say there we a household cry, you are not making a lot. Now 25,000. Now a 50,000. Now because 15%, most start 15% aware. In a period of infant said 30 years now. Your share calculations now is about 1.7, which means that we retire with 1.7 now. You are not, you are far, way better than so many of Americans. It all depends on us. The way BCI Nyama, the way, because we make too much money cry and I say debt is at your elbow, at your neck, and the paycheck to paycheck, because I'm making 1 million, I'm spending 2 million in a year. I mean, 1 million I'm making. Definitely, that extra 1 million has to go somewhere. And banaf here they top plastic, so yeah the G loan, yeah the G so many things. Yeah, Diane near the G akuye free. Until no spending do baby and you're sustainable. Now fear or say bankruptcy need those things never. So yes, higher income is good, all things being equal. No, a bit more build it word faster, now larger word faster. But the first say make more no shouldn't be an excuse. Because you heard the numbers now, you make it 50,000. That's it. We see gradually, small, in a period of 30 years now. You should retire with dignity. You should retire with 1.7 million. So it shouldn't be an excuse. Whether it's a high income or high net worth or whatever it is, no, just the high income, no, MQ that you have to work on it to be able to get there. Share your next one. To your next one, to a they said the canon. So invest 15% crown of 50,000 over 30 years now, which will start free 37 till start 30 crown, and that means you'll be invested over 37 years. You should get more than that. It should be 2 million and over. In the share, gradually, as the years na equal. Nti ade ba kwa ema investments you good ne say any discount on the tone. Time is also in the same thing. The same person will be a witty said was in a period of 30 years we not 1.7, but we train a period of 20 years it comes way down a bit crying into 1 million not was I waiting for another more 47 57 the same thing. I was see investor by investor, so see making sure say it's starting in term, at the same time, so at this point, if you are what temenka, that's when she done fashion to now, even when you kakao 50 years crana, and yes, she started, the best time, I was saying we invested was yesterday. The second best time today. Third best time today. Fourth best time. That means what tier in so mad so I was always starting. Now we starting investing. No, I feel we bring who say saving crowd be a start so save now we save $100 a month. Now started from the age of 20. Now we retire by 65. We trim 1.8 million. Just $100. That means why invested over there 45 years. Time also here when it comes to investing. Whether we pay too much or too much, it comes down to you. It all depends on you. Where we see your niyama. Yes. Okay. So what do you become? So when do you become a millionaire? This question B, and probably brew honoma. Some more can because of the calculation of Nipo Brofi say or 1 million you gonna account ma and that's 1 million and over and or a millionaire. No, and yes sanity. Millionaire calculations no all your net worth and I say all what you own versus what you owe. Say the name kind of earlier on what you own versus what you owe. And to make an example, say I started this K Guma a friend said me 401k maybe an 25 and I'm this K Guma started me this K Guma kakra. Remember that money no so I invest all the time. Now after a while no me di 30 my Tommy house then so me tua tim di gumi so me tua and be after maybe 45 30 years na me kwa kwhwe ne bia mo be 700,000 egu my account my retirement account maybe I'm a 401k me road be 700,000 now me fee so I'm toy maybe cry me toy no me ton be 250 and I say in fact it will be 250. Now the work mutual and at the same time equity about the goose no. Then so me share ebia the metri egu equity about count na 300. Boom, we a millionaire. Many times so Patrik be I don't feel like it. Any feeling, millionaire, not any feeling. It's just the math. Calculate na bro so million and 0.0001 you are a millionaire. And the feeling no, the feeling no. You show me so I share say